taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Golden State tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Durant. Oh, nice rebound by Bogut. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Curry jump shot. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Durant against Barnes. Here's the pick. Westbrook finds room off the screen for the shot. 2 points. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Thompson for 2, shoots away. Thompson's shot misses the mark. Durant against Barnes. Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Curry jump shot. Unable to convert the 3. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Pass to the corner. To Westbrook. From the corner, a 3-pointer. Can't hit from way outside. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best 2-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively.
Barnes with a crushing slam over the defense.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
To Ibaka. Kicks it out to the corner. Gets it. Quickly shoots that 3. Good boxing out by Bogut. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from Draymond Green.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Durant. Sends it to the corner. To Roberson. Durant from downtown with 3 on the clock. And Kevin Durant with the jumper. Puts it in. He scored 3 3-pointers in the previous game against the Golden State Warriors. And Golden State calls a 20-second timeout here.
He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters. And then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick-and-roll situations.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a 3-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the 3-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the 3-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the 3-point shot.
To Singler. That pass picked off by Bogut.
look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Waiters for two. Off the mark. Gets in the paint. Livingston shot blocked. Boy, bringing it up here. Screen set nicely. To Ibaka. And now he moves around the defender. Nobody near him. Takes the three. And that's it for the first quarter. The Thunder down by 5. We'll have more Friday. Nice first quarter. Nice tight game. It's got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Kevin Durant picks up his first foul of the night.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Looking to curl in, and a foul is called. And Dion Waiters will go to the line. He's shooting 71% from the line this season.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Livingston against Waiters. Careless ball handling. Stripped and stolen by Boyd. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 19-16. Oh, throws it right back at him. To the reverse. Hits the shot. And Harrison Barnes with 5 points here in the second.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Barnes. And Randy Foye will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Iguodala on the drive. Durant the rebound. What a rejection. Just put his toe on the line. It'll be Warriors ball. Well, coach think it's time for change. We're going to have some substitutions right now.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Gets to the rim. Cantor the rebound. Waiters coming across. To the basket. Nice finish around the rim.
That's just a nice layup right there.
From number 3, Dion Waiters.
And Kevin Durant's called for the intentional foul.
To number 35, Kevin Durant. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
foul, a block called against Waiters. And he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the second.
Are you kidding me? You're allowing guys to dunk it in your face and you're just touch fouling them? You can't let that guy get his hands above his shoulder. You've got to prevent the basket at all costs.
Oh, it's turned back by Durant. To the rim. He's fouled. And Randy Foye will go to the line again for a couple of more free throws.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled.
And gets both points from the line. Three minutes gone by in the second, and it's a tie game.
In the second
Goes to the goal, flips it up, and it rolls in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Thunder down by 2.
Jeff, you look at Durant, he's won 4 scoring titles. He's now been an MVP. You're a coach. How do you defend this guy?
Well, you know what? Most people try to defend with length, but I don't think length gives him as much problem as the Tony Allens of the world who try to get up under him. The thing that you worry about with that type of strategy, though, Mike, is he's such a great free throw shooter that you can't get fouls and get bad fouls in the penalty, or you're just gifting him points.
Nice ball movement. That's a catch and shoot for 3. No good from downtown. Westbrook in possession. In the paint, puts it in, a 2-pointer. And Russell Westbrook with 6 points.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself.
Barnes is unable to knock it down. To Ibaka. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Pass to the corner. Turns it over. Nobody there. Green against Ibaka. Slams it down.
That's not solid enough defense. Giving up slip layups on a pick-and-roll situation is going to continue to put you in a negative position when it comes to making a comeback in this game.
To the rim. And we have a foul called against Bogut. And Russell Westbrook will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
And he makes them both. To Thompson. Terrific ball movement. Ball knocked out of his hands. Reaches in, taken away by Ibaka. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Fires away from downtown. And Stephen Curry with the nice play, sinking the 3. Kicks it out to the corner. Final seconds. And the first half comes to an end. Oklahoma City's down. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 30-29. Curry against Westbrook. Goes to the reverse. Green shot turned back. Even though the Durant injury